What if Germany's biggest problem hasn't been the players, but the man leading them? After years of disappointment, the German Football Association, DFB, has finally made its boldest move yet by appointing Jürgen Klopp as the new head coach. But here's the big question. Can the man who transformed Borussia Dortmund and Liverpool really restore Germany to the top of world football? Or will he become the next victim of German football's ongoing crisis? In today's video, I'm going to break down why I believe the Klopp era could become the biggest turning point in the modern history of German football. Let's get started. Klopp arrives with a clear football identity. In my opinion, Germany's biggest problem hasn't simply been poor results in major tournaments, it's been the loss of their football identity. After winning the 2014 FIFA World Cup under Joachim Löw, Germany entered a dramatic decline. They were eliminated in the group stage of the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia, suffered another group stage exit at the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar, and then hit rock bottom at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, where they were knocked out by Paraguay on penalties, losing the shootout 4-3 after a 1-1 draw in the round of 32. That defeat prompted Julian Nagelsmann to step down, and the DFB finally made the appointment German fans had been dreaming about for years by naming Jürgen Klopp as head coach through the 2030 FIFA World Cup. To me, this isn't just another coaching change, it's the beginning of a complete football revolution in Germany. Klopp isn't arriving with empty promises, he's bringing a philosophy that's already been proven at the highest level of the game. We've all seen how he turned Borussia Dortmund into back-to-back Bundesliga champions before leading Liverpool back to the top by winning both the UEFA Champions League and the Premier League, ending decades of waiting for those trophies. His trademarked style, gegenpressing, relentless intensity, lightning-fast transitions, and fearless attacking football could become the new identity of the German national team. During his very first press conference, Klopp said that there are only a few things capable of bringing the German people together, and the national team is one of them. To me, that statement says everything about his mission. It's not just about winning matches, it's about restoring the pride and connection that German fans once felt toward Die Mannschaft. And that's exactly what's been missing from German football for far too long. Klopp didn't come alone, he brought the team behind his success. A lot of people are focused solely on Jürgen Klopp's arrival, but what really stands out to me is who came with him. Klopp has brought Peter Krawietz, Pepijn Lijnders, and Sven Bender onto the German national team's coaching staff. Peter Krawietz, often nicknamed the Eye, has been Klopp's trusted tactical analyst ever since their days at Mainz, continuing through Borussia Dortmund and Liverpool. He's the mastermind behind much of the opposition analysis and pressing structures that made Klopp's teams so difficult to play against. Then there's Pepijn Lijnders, the coach who led many of Liverpool's day-to-day training sessions. He played a major role in developing the team's pressing patterns, transition play, and the growth of young players. Their arrival tells me that the DFB didn't just hire a head coach, they brought in the entire football operation that helped Klopp succeed at the highest level. What I find even more interesting is the addition of Sven Bender. The former Borussia Dortmund and Germany midfielder wasn't chosen because of his reputation alone. He understands German football culture inside and out and already has strong relationships with many of the current generation of players. To me, the division of responsibilities is almost perfect. Klopp becomes the leader and motivator. Krawietz focuses on tactical analysis. Lijnders oversees the day-to-day training environment, and Bender serves as the bridge between the dressing room and the coaching staff. It's no surprise that many fans on social media have joked that the DFB didn't just sign Klopp, they signed the entire Liverpool machine. In my opinion, that's exactly why Germany's chances of success are much greater than if they had simply replaced the head coach. Klopp set the standard on day one. The first thing that caught my attention wasn't Klopp's tactics, it was the way he handled the media. During his introductory press conference, Klopp delivered a remarkably clear message. He said the media is free to criticize him, question his tactics, and analyze his results. But if reporters begin targeting his family or turning his private life into a public spectacle, he won't hesitate to walk away from the job, even if his contract still has years remaining. That statement quickly became a major talking point across international media because it's rare to see a coach establish such firm boundaries on his very first day. To me, it shows that Klopp wants to create a healthy working environment where the team's focus stays on football, not on off-field drama. At the same time, Klopp also showed another side of his character by publicly apologizing to Julian Nagelsmann. Before accepting the German job, Klopp had criticized the national team's performance while working as a television analyst following the defeat to Paraguay. Many people interpreted those comments as a direct attack on Nagelsmann, but after officially becoming head coach, Klopp clarified that his criticism had never been personal and acknowledged just how much pressure comes with managing the German national team. In my opinion, that gesture was incredibly important. Klopp wanted to begin this new era without creating unnecessary conflict with his predecessor. He made it clear that rebuilding Germany isn't about one coach's ego, it's about restoring the foundation of German football. Germany's new generation is a perfect fit for Klopp's football. When I look at Germany's current squad, I actually have plenty of reasons to be optimistic because they have exactly the kind of players who fit Jürgen Klopp's style of football. Florian Wirtz brings elite creativity as a playmaker. Jamal Musiala has the ability to dribble past defenders in the tightest spaces. Karim Adeyemi offers game-changing pace on the counterattack. In midfield, Angelo Stiller and Alexander Pavlovic can move the ball quickly and efficiently, while Joshua Kimmich remains the team's on-field leader. I also believe Nick Woltemade has the potential to develop into Germany's long-term number 9 because his playing style fits perfectly with the relentless pressing system Klopp wants to implement. To me, Klopp's greatest strength has never been simply coaching world-class players, it's been helping players become world-class. We saw it with Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, Andy Robertson, and Trent Alexander-Arnold, all of whom reached new levels under his guidance at Liverpool. That's why I'm not surprised that so many fans believe Musiala, Wirtz, and Adeyemi could develop into one of Europe's most dangerous attacking trios. Across social media, the phrase "heavy metal football is back" has already started trending as fans dream of Klopp bringing his trademark high-intensity style to the German national team. If this young generation can fully embrace his system, I believe Germany will once again become one of the most feared teams in Europe. Can Klopp bring Germany back to the top? If you ask me whether Klopp is guaranteed to succeed, my answer is simple: not necessarily. Many of German football's biggest problems can't be solved by one coach alone. Youth development still needs improvement, the country continues to search for more elite number 9s, and the structure of domestic football remains an ongoing challenge for the DFB. But if you ask whether there's a better coach for this job right now, I honestly don't think there is. Klopp has a proven track record of building long-term projects, creating united dressing rooms, earning the trust of his players, and most importantly, restoring the identity of every club he's managed. That's exactly why the DFB was willing to hand him a contract through the 2030 FIFA World Cup. The reaction from supporters says everything. Most German fans have welcomed his appointment with genuine excitement, while Liverpool and Borussia Dortmund supporters have expressed pride in seeing one of their legendary managers finally take charge of his own national team. Of course, the pressure will be enormous. Klopp's first matches in the UEFA Nations League will immediately become his first major test. But if there's one coach capable of turning a crisis into a comeback, I believe that coach is Jürgen Klopp. Now it all comes down to one thing. Can he translate his famous heavy metal football philosophy into the white jersey of Die Mannschaft and lead Germany back alongside Spain, Argentina, France, and the very best national teams in world football? At the end of the day, I don't see Jürgen Klopp's appointment as just another coaching change. I see it as the beginning of the biggest project in German football over the past decade. The DFB isn't simply hoping to win more matches, they're trying to restore the identity, mentality, and national pride that have slowly faded since Germany lifted the World Cup in 2014. Klopp brings elite experience, one of the best coaching staffs in football, a clearly defined philosophy, and a talented new generation of players. Only one question remains. Will that be enough to bring Die Mannschaft back to the top of world football? What do you think? Can Jürgen Klopp truly restore Germany to football's elite and lead Die Mannschaft back to another World Cup title? Or will the immense pressure of international management prove too much, even for him? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth football analysis.